for you out there.
No, and I didn't expect her to make it easy on me. That's like every team out there. I know they're going to play great against us, and we have to be sharp. We had like a couple hiccups, like when they got their 3. I don't know what happened to my rock, but it just grabbed and it was gone. So it is what it is, and we got a break in the 8th end, and we were able to score 4.
But you see, you're often on the right foot, obviously, which is what you wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want to come out with a good, solid game, which we did, but we can still improve, and still learning the ice, and the girls are throwing great.
Where do you take, from winning 3 in a row? Does that lessen desire? Does it increase desire? I mean, that's a tough line to walk, isn't it?
It always increases when you get that feeling of winning and putting on that maple leaf and going to Worlds, and you always it gets better and better each year. And I know for us, we got some unfinished business we'd like.
How did that feel? That must have been pretty awesome, being the home team and winning your debut at the Scotties.
Yeah, that's an amazing feeling, getting the first one under our belts and kind of getting comfortable out there, and really also being able to enjoy the crowd tonight was really fun.
What were the butterflies like before you got out into the ice tonight?
Yeah, you kind of feel it like when they're starting to announce the teams, and you just kind of get that feeling of, okay, we're here and this is our time, so we're just trying to embrace that.
Right.
Yeah.
Was a 6th steal a turning point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a really key, kind of giving us control, especially like in an even end as well. So we felt that we had the control of the game after that. Yeah.
You've probably been asked this before, but the decision to go to the West Coast, why did you do that?
Yeah, I did it to play with these 3 athletes. They approached me, and I thought that the perspective that they had and what they wanted to do was exactly what I saw for myself, and it's been a really good fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that you wanted the first crack at the provincial title in BC?
Yeah, like it's always going to be tough, and we didn't quite know what to expect other than the fact that we just wanted to give it our all, and 3 of them had lost the final last year, so they kind of had that experience under their belts, which was a bit more of motivation for them, I think. So
I understand you made a 4-year commitment to play out there?
Yes.
Yeah?
Going to be there for 4 years minimum, and play the cycle, and we'll give it everything we have for these 4 years.
Well, that was a little bit of a roller coaster ride out there.
It was pretty much what we were expecting. The first game, you're guessing a lot with where to put the broom and everything, so it was lots of good shots and lots of misses by both teams, and it was just like the first game you want to just find a way to win. Doesn't matter if it's ugly, just find a way to win.
It looks like a W in the win column.
Yeah. At the end of the week, no one will know what it looked like.
But what kind of confidence do you take away from that? I mean, just finishing the job is probably the biggest thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and just getting a good, getting that start for the feel of the ice. And the way this format is, you can't drop a bunch of games early or you have no shot. So you want to find a way to win that game and take all the positives. We had a lot of great throws that you're going to take to the next games, and we learned a lot. So it makes you feel better going into the rest of the week.
Going to sleep after a W on the opening night of the Scotties is a pretty cool thing.
It is. I haven't been sleeping good because I'm all jet lagged, so it's a lot easier to go home now and hopefully have a good night's sleep instead of being like, oh God, the whole time.
Every win is important at an event like this, as you know, and it was against a good young team here who made you throw every last shot. What were your thoughts on the game?
It was a really fun game to play. We had one bad end, gave up that 4, but we're a gritty team, and we just said let's try and plug away, and we got fortunate getting a couple steals late in the game and made her throw their last one. That's all we could hope for.
So, big expectations, I imagine, for you this week. What's been kind of the expectation that this team has set for itself with so many changes and Laura coming in, and I know that you've had that past experience with her as well to prepare for this.
Yeah, we're really excited about being here at the Scotties. It's been, as you know, a crazy year with pregnancies, and I'm just so happy to be able to be playing and feeling good. So 1 game at a time, we would hope that we're at the end of the week and see what happens, but perspective's pretty great. I can't wait to go get some snuggles from my baby.
You got to travel with her here, and that's a brand new experience. Does that put an event like this into perspective?
For sure. Yeah, just being able to play and knowing that I have the support of my family and to have my daughter here, it means a lot, and hopefully one day we can show back some tape that she can see that she was at her first Scotties in Kamloops.
Lisa behind the bench now for you too. She played a big role last year in Beijing. What was it like to bring her in, and what was the thought behind that?
Lisa is such a special person, and we had such a great bond when we were teammates over the last 3 years, and to have her behind the bench and just be able to look at her and have that support means the world to me. And she's such a great coach and very knowledgeable, so we'll try and lean on her experience, and we're very happy that she could make the trip out with us.
Is there any key moment in tonight's game that kind of turned the tide for you guys?
Getting that first steal, I think, really just re-energized us a little bit, and we just knew that we had to keep fighting and keep grinding. And I thought we had a good game. We just were super patient, and it just ended up coming out on our way in the end.